You should be able to craft without always opening a GUI. Craft on Surface lets you perform in-world crafting interactions by placing or clicking items on surfaces. It turns certain world surfaces into intuitive crafting stations so you can work with the environment instead of constantly reaching for your inventory. It's a small idea with a big payoff. Crafting becomes tactile and less interruptive. If you like the idea of interacting with the world directly, stacking ingredients on a table and finishing the craft in place, this mod does that cleanly and simply. Tabletop Craft adds actual playable board games, chess, tic-tac-toe, and similar. If you want an in-game way to pass time or stage a social scene, this is a tidy, well-supported option. Paragliders give you a simple flight option earlier than Elytra. Craft a paraglider, jump from a height, and glide with controllable lift and speed. They're dyed and configurable, and they let you use rising air currents to gain altitude for more graceful travel. It's a straightforward mobility addition that feels logical. Not full flight, just a graceful player-controlled glide that expands exploration without breaking progression. If you want easier scenic travel or low-altitude aerial movement, paragliders are exactly that. Butcher's Delight expands how animals break down into food parts and adds more meat and food items, giving livestock and mobs more culinary depth. It keeps the food loop familiar, but adds realistic variety and recipes so harvesting animals feels less one note. It's not gore for its own sake, it's about making animal products more interesting and useful. If you want your food supply to have a little more texture and purpose, this mod gives sensible culinary depth without turning the game into something else. The Bumblezone adds an entire bee-themed dimension filled with bee structures, unique blocks, and bee-related loot and mechanics. A self-contained area with a distinct aesthetic. It's a compact, whimsical dimension that expands exploration in a single, coherent direction. It's not an overcomplicated tech or magic expansion. It's a themed space you can enter, explore, and loot. If you want a focused new dimension that feels different from the overworld, nether, or end, Bumblezone delivers a clear, playful alternative.